A lot to tell you about today, including an inside story that I think will get your attention. So my news agency based at OReilly.com is perhaps the most successful independent news agency in the world. And we've been doing this for 8 years. We were profitable on day one because a lot of my audience on Fox followed me into the other projects that we did. So you can see us all over the place. The First TV has us. We are on cable TV places. We are on satellite TV. We are on the radio. In fact, Talkers Magazine selected me as one of the top radio guys in the country, and I don't even do a daily show. I do commentary on the radio. But WABC, our flagship in New York City, carries me throughout the day. So we have a lot going on, and we do very, very well financially, and our influence has exploded. This is very interesting because of YouTube. All right, so I'm not a social media guy, but I got good people who know that world. And we began on YouTube in earnest, a few months ago. We got more than 1 million subscribers on the BillO'Reilly.com YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Bill O'Reilly. It just exploded. Anyway, all of that has made us powerful. But it also puts a very big burden on me to turn out an enormous amount of news analysis every day, which we do. And we don't rely on cliches. We're not ideological. We go in, and you'll see tonight, we have stories tonight you have not heard. So we work very hard to bring you news that affects you directly. And we are successful. So with success always comes a downside. When I was at Fox, I became the most powerful broadcaster in the world with the O'Reilly factor. Well, every day I had to deal with the gutter snipes and the people, the defamers and the attackers. They attacked my family. They attacked me. I had to have armed security. It was really bad. It's starting to happen again. Okay, and I'll give you a couple of examples. It's not at that level yet, but I can see it rising. And that's again because we are becoming so powerful. All right, so this week I had an enormous amount of work to do. So we're on News Nation twice, we're on Hannity Radio, we're on my radio. It's like a boom, 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 boom. And I made a mistake. On Leland Vittert, News Nation Monday night, I got the timeline wrong for the Epstein prosecution in 2019. My mistake, 100% my mistake. My research was fine. I just didn't state the timeline correctly. Now remember, I don't use a teleprompter. I give you 42 minutes a day right off the top of my head with notes. No teleprompter. I'll submit to you there isn't one other television broadcaster in the country who could do that. No one. I'm sorry I'm bragging, but if there is, I want to do the challenge. So sometimes I'm going to make verbal mistakes. It's just going to inevitably happen. Human beings do that. So I corrected, Leland Vittert actually corrected me, and I said, okay, I stand corrected. And then I went on with my analysis, which is absolutely 100% right on, that the Democrats had the Epstein information for 4 years, and you didn't hear anything out of any of them. Not a word, but now they're hysterical about Epstein. I mean, come on, 5-year-old gets it. Then last night on Cuomo, I called Congressman Ro Khanna, M-O, Rocca, who's a media guy, okay? Again, dopey mistake, slip of the tongue. And Cuomo was actually gentle. He just corrected me. And I said, well, they're both Italian, which they aren't, but, it was jocular. Oh, I wake up this morning and it's all over. I'm Joe Biden now. I'm Joe Biden, okay? So I'm losing it. Now, all of this is designed, absolutely designed, by the far left gutter snipes to denigrate me. There's no other reason to do it. I mean, people make mistakes on television, radio all the time, verbal mistakes. And so I read it, and I didn't get really angry, but 10 years ago I would have. But I went, this is actually a compliment because these people fear us now. But one name jumped out at me. His name is John Harwood. We'll put him up on the screen. So he's a journalist, and he worked for CNN, very short time at CNN. They booted him for some reason. I don't know why. Before that, he was at CNBC and the Wall Street Journal. Harwood now got a job at Duke University teaching young minds. He's an ardent leftist, Harwood. So he jumped on this let's smear O'Reilly bandwagon, and then we invited him on the program. So if I'm Joe Biden, I mean, John Harwood got an opportunity to go one-on-one with me. Hey, let me have it. Let me have it, John. You think he's going to come on program? He's a coward. They're all cowards. All these gutter snipe smear merchants, they're all cowards. Never face me. So if I'm, you should be able to come on and make me look like Joe Biden, right? Now, you think I'm making a big deal out of this? Some people might, and say, oh, well, O'Reilly, you're 2 cents. This is an industry that you should know about. If a traditional conservative broadcaster gets too powerful, you're coming for him or her. It's not the same on the left. There are gutter snipes on the right that do that, but it's not nearly as well organized or funded. So just keep that in mind. I think you would like to know that. All right. And Harwood is, if I'm mean or unfair, come on, John. Ready to go. Anytime. We'll do it live, as someone once said. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.